Hey Canucks fans, the Vancouver Canucks have defeated the Seattle Kraken 5-2 at Rogers Arena. Here's what I liked, here's what I didn't like, and here's one other thing. What I liked, how about the play of our fourth line, our so-called fourth line of Lammikko, Tyler Motte, and Matthew Highmore, also known as the guys that we got for Oli Juolevi, Adam Gaudette, and Thomas Vanek. Yes, they had an awesome game. Lammikko being very Gretzky-like by setting up 2 goals from behind the net. The first one to Motte, 11 seconds in. The second one to Travis Hamonic. So a wonderful game by all 3 forwards. Motte finishing up with 2 points. Lammikko finishing up with 2 points. And Highmore finishing up with 1 point. So 5 points between the 3 of them. And a great game for them. And along with that, I like the great start to the game. Tyler Motte scoring 11 seconds in, reversing the storyline from Saturday night when it was the Anaheim Ducks scoring 57 seconds in. A great start to the Canucks. And they needed that start because of a couple things I didn't like, but I'll get to that in a second. So I like that. I like the fact that the Canucks peppered the Seattle Kraken with 46 shots on goal. You know, I went to the game with my season ticket partner, Mike, and we looked at each other and we looked up at the shot clock and it was like 30 to something. And we didn't know that the Canucks, because the first half of the game, it actually seemed quite even despite the shot disparity. But as the game went on, the Canucks certainly controlled the flow of the play. So I did like that a lot. I like the Canucks special teams. They went 4 for 4 on the penalty kill, and they went 1 for 4 on the power play. That's a CCSTS, Clay's cumulative special team stat of 125%. So you certainly can't argue with that at all. That I think one of the 2 power plays, you could have liked to see more urgency in gaining the zone, but Horvat did score that goal at the start of the 3rd period to make sure that the Canucks weren't blanked on the power play completely. And yes, they killed off all 4 of Seattle's power play chances. I like the fact that the Canucks had 20 blocks to 20 block shots of the Kraken. And I like Thatcher Demko's game. He wasn't overly busy, but it was a nice bounce back game. Again, it wasn't his fault the Canucks lost to Anaheim. He didn't help. He didn't hurt, but he didn't help either. So to make 25 saves on 27 shots, I thought was a really strong performance from him as well. I thought Connor Garland was very noticeable. He was held off the score sheet, 2 shots on goal only, but he created a lot. There was a shift in the first period where he tried to pass to JT Miller where he should have shot. Another one where he made a wonderful move and he just roofed the puck over the top of the net. I remember a shift in the 3rd period where he did a really nice, I don't know what you call it, but he basically made a Seattle defender miss very badly, creating another scoring chance. So again, no points for him, but very noticeable on the night. However, his line mates, JT Miller had 2 points. One of them was on the empty netter to Pearson. The other one was on the power play, I believe. So that's JT Miller, yes, because he was the one who passed it to Bester. And their line mate Pearson had a goal, the empty netter as well. And we might as well talk about the other 2 lines. I thought that the Pettersson, Podkolzin, Hoglander line was fine. Not a lot of ice time for them, just about 16 minutes for PD, only 9 for Podkolzin and 11 for Hoglander. PD got more time because of the power plays. But overall, they were fine. And PD's setting up Podkolzin with that goal, that very important goal. And then you talk about the 4th line, Horvat gets that power play goal, but I thought the Horvat, Dickinson, Besser line was the most invisible of the 4 lines today. They weren't bad. JT Miller, I just looking at the stat sheet, also had 7 hits, which was another quiet 2-point night for Miller. He wasn't the most noticeable player, but 2 assists, 1 on the empty netter, 1 on the power play, and 7 hits. I'm just looking at the D. You had Hamonic scoring his goal, Hughes with the assist, and then 5 shots on goal for Hughes, and then 5 block shots for Myers and 4 block shots for Hutton. So overall, a decent game by the defense. They're not playing against like the toughest team ever in the Seattle Kraken. So overall, a strong game. And that's a game that the Canucks need to win. The only thing I didn't really like was maybe the 2 quick goals by, Seattle's first goal that they scored just 3 minutes after we scored at the start of the game. So already it was 1-1, 3 minutes in the game. And I didn't like that shorthanded goal. It was a kind of weird play where the puck goes over Pettersson. He swings out with the stick, and then Giordano gets behind Pettersson and Hughes. You kind of don't like to see that. I'm not sure how Giordano was the guy that was up there. Regardless, I think that's one goal you want back. And you kind of scared that maybe it's going to be another bad night for the Canucks because they were down 2-1, but ultimately they they ended up doing okay, and they scored the final 4 goals of the game. So not a lot to complain about tonight, and it was good to see that Dickinson played. I thought he might have got hurt after a hit to his back, kind of like how Kyle Burrows got hurt in the Saturday game, but it turns out that he ended up playing the 3rd period, which was good. One other thing, I was blessed to meet Nadia Popovich, the young lady who, we know the story, on January 1st in Seattle, basically sent a message to our trainer, Brian Hamilton, telling him to get a cancerous mole checked out, or a mole that could be cancerous. We know the story. He did, ended up getting it removed, and potentially it saved his life. Nadia was there, a guest of the Vancouver Canucks, and I got a chance to meet her during the second intermission. We got to chat for a few minutes, which was really nice. Told her a bit about my wife, Gail, and her situation, and had a nice hug, wearing our mask, of course, took a picture, and I inducted her into the GLCPC. So it was wonderful to see Nadia and to catch up a little bit. All right, friends, I got to go get ready for Canucks After Dark with Parker. Tell me in the comments below, tell me what you liked, tell me what you didn't like, and tell me one other thing. I won't do any of the shoutouts because I got to end this video pretty quick. So subscribe if you like to, like this video if you like to, become a member of the channel or upgrade if you like to, and definitely leave a comment with what you liked, what you didn't like, and one other thing. Stay safe, stay healthy, take care of yourselves, and take care of each other. Have a great night. God bless, and go Canucks go.